Good afternoon, people. Good afternoon, people. Hey, listen, I'm on here, man, to just give a big shout out, a big salute to my man, Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown, hey, you know what? I used to walk these streets of Philadelphia thinking I knew everything. You know what I mean? I thought I was just, one of the smartest dudes in the world. Just one of them. But man, you a sharp individual, man. That mama's cooking you got, brother. That's some spicy, good stuff. I love that spicy stuff, man. I love that spicy stuff. And a big shout out to my man, Carcino, top, self talk. My man Joshua. Uh, uh, Let me say this too. I done said it once, and I'll say it again. I fucks with you. Did I go past? No, I didn't say. Excuse me. Sorry about that curse word, YouTube. But I mess with pro basketball Ticket, my man Ticket. But Ticket, you gotta stop acting like you a gorilla, man. You gotta stop. Stop cussing people out for nothing. They not talking bad to you, man. Some people just giving their opinion, man. You act like I ain't never seen your butt on none of these what they call them post office wanted pictures, man. I ain't seen you, bro. You sound like you going around just chopping heads off all over the place, man. You funny dude, man. Can you fight? I'm not just want to know. Can you fight a little bit for real? Uh-oh. I'm like Kwame now. It's going past that point. I'm 61 years old. I got nasty mouth. Plus, I'm from the streets. Hey, Kwame, he one of them college boys. I'm not. And guess what? I don't play them gay games. I don't talk about no gay games. I don't do that. I ain't gonna talk about you being no homosexual because I ain't got a heaven or hell to put nobody in. I don't care about your sexuality, your color, your none of that nasty. No. But when you going around messing with people, and especially messing with these kids, and with no remorse. When you get older and you don't got no remorse for the madness you done and you get caught in it, and you still don't want to. Everybody should be on your ass because you're a nasty, foul individual. And if you ain't grow up and learn that at some point in your life and change your ways, you're gonna have problems. Like the message said, when you know better, you do better. And that's all Kwame is here for. He wants people to help these kids so we keep saying the children are future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them the way, people. Each one teach one. So that's what this media thing is going to be about. This social media thing is going to be about from now on. Stop bringing people down and try to lift people up. Try to stop bringing people down and try to lift people up. Sorry, I got bad habits just like everybody else. But listen, I grew up in the mean streets of Philadelphia, and I'm 61. I made it to 61. You know what? I should be congratulated for that. And I was a bad boy. They said I wasn't going to make it past 16. Uh-oh. Turn it around. I'm 61. There you go. Praise God. Glory to God. Through it all. You know what I mean? He ain't through with me yet. But thank God I ain't like I was. Horrible, man. We all make mistakes. That's what I'm here for. I'm saying, listen, we all can make mistakes, but we got to man up and apologize when we wrong. Change the narrative of what they say we are and be something else if it's a bad way. That's all I'm saying. Never too late to learn. I'm like Kwame. You don't got to know what's in this cup. Plus, we ain't supposed to show labels and all that stuff, right? So, ain't getting that. But I got a bottle of something here. Sorry about that. Excuse me. I got that one from what's my man name? Trackflex. JT, the bigger figure. Sorry about that. Anyway, I like the characters on here, man. You guys. And by the way, my name isn't really Mark J. My real name is Derek Carter, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep it Mark J for now. Listen, all of us got some skeletons in our closet. We grew up in some difficult situations, and we all been through something. So don't go around pointing the finger at nobody when you got stuff in your life. You know, change yours, then you could help somebody else if you having problems in your life. But don't focus on somebody else's life when your life is nowhere near where it should be. If you ain't praying every day and asking God to help you change your evil ways, don't be in nobody else's business. That's messy. And you got mess over here and you in somebody else's mess. Nah, don't no man do that. And women shouldn't do it either. That's how y'all get in them little cat fights. But I want to say this to anybody that's listening. Please support Kwame Brown, Carcino, Self-Talk, and Joshua and their endeavors, and whoever else is trying to bring out some knowledge in helping these kids get the coding and listen. I had trade schools when I was in school. They had trade schools when I was in school. They had auto mechanics, they had machinery, they had wood shop carpentry, they had all that stuff. Of course, I went in carpentry for a little bit, but I wasn't really a school dude. So I had probably had like a 8th, 9th grade education. They put me in 11th grade out of a juvenile institution. I never got there by myself. They just put me there. But I did wind up getting my GED while I was incarcerated. Now, let's talk about this incarcerated thing for these kids that think they're going to jail and just have a good old time. It's not that. It's not like that anymore. Because of the way that the system is changing, because of how much marching and crazy stuff people have done, thinking they're getting their way, inside the prison, it's getting tougher. Because these boys, especially since the narrative, like Kwame said, of America and the media is pushing this narrative of homosexuality out there and all that stuff, these boys in the prison are more booty bandits now. So if you go into prisons and you can't do none of this, and you went in them pants down to your off your butt and all that stuff, you won't have problems. If you're going in there with all plaited up and cutie pious, you're gonna have problems. Listen. When I was incarcerated as a kid, I was always good with my hands and with my mouth. Plus, I grew up with all the juveniles juveniles that became prisoners. So when I went to prison, I knew everybody, so I didn't have a problem because they knew if you mess with Derek Carter, or my name in jail was Pancho. You mess with Pancho, he gonna fight you. You ain't gonna get, or he might stab you, or he might whatever. So I didn't have them problems. So if you ain't going in there with some armor, you're gonna be back. You're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be somebody's sissy. And guess what? The one that'll probably sell you out is gonna be the one you think is your friend. He gonna put you in a predicament you ain't never thought you gonna be in. That jail thing is not what you think it is. It ain't all checkers and chess and doing push-ups, working out in the yard and all that with your friend. When a man get tired of looking at you, he either gonna punch you in the mouth or try to do something to you. And that's ugly. So you young kids that want to be bad and think it's going to be a picnic when you go through these prisons, when you got to sleep in a dorm with 6 people, with 5 of them knowing they get ready to get 40 to 50 years in prison and all that. And they know they ain't never going to see their girl no more to get none of their coochie. And they some freak boys. Watch out for yourself there. I'm just saying, it's not a easy task out there in them prisons. I've saved a lot of boys from getting their butt kicked because I don't like bullies. And there are some men that will look out for a dude if they feel like they being bullied. So it ain't, I guess it is now. I ain't been in prison in 30 years. I came out at 31. But I seen the worst of it and the bad of it. And I think it's worse now, to my knowledge, because I do have a couple of correction officer friends that tell me how it is out in them prisons now compared to what it was when I was there. Most of them are retired now, but they just left them prisons. So, but Kwame, man, I really appreciate your editorials and your lives that you get off. Now, man, you guys keep me in a ball, laughing, man. This stuff is, it's funny, but it's not funny, but because it's so real and people not getting they're not getting the real ugliness of it all, and how racist and how unequal and how unjust it is, these things that they're doing, and the diabolical ways that they are pushing this narrative to destroy a race. It's very sad. Anyway, I'm gonna stop now. This is my second video I think I made. And I don't know if it's been streaming or any of this stuff been streaming, but I hope so. I hope Kwame gets this message, and I hope everybody continue. I'm not looking for any monetary things on this stuff, and I won't ever. That's not my thing. God has blessed me. I don't have any money, but I live within my means, so which God has blessed me with, so I'm good. So, but please support these guys who are bringing out the message and exposing the get along, get along gang for who they are and what their nastiness and their filthy, trifling ways are being put out here on this social media. All right. So with that being said, everybody have a blessed day. I don't believe in holidays because it's about American that we got to beg for respect from some days. I'm not respecting any holidays. I'm sorry. I just don't do it. Sorry for not being sorry. But anyway, y'all have a great day. God bless you. Have the rest of the week and enjoy it to the best of your ability. Don't go buy too much stuff for these people. We got to, like I said, we got to start saving our money and putting it in trust of our own people and make something happen, because we can control this. We really control this. All our money is spent in America on American products. We do it. They save theirs and put it in their kids' trust and all that kind of stuff. Okay. So with that being said, again, I'm out. Have a great day.